So OnePlus Nord Buds 3 can stop your hunt for a good TWS earbuds under 2000 rupees. So I have been testing these for a few months now, and in this detailed review you will get to know everything starting from the build quality to features to audio quality, everything in this detailed review. So welcome to Padhkedekho. I am Angad and let's get started. Fine. So first we have the OnePlus sticker. Okay, so here we have the extra ear tips, a Type-C cable, and user guide with safety and warranty information. So let's start with the build quality. Now I have been testing these for over 3 months now. So the most important thing about a TWS is the hinge or the opening cap. Listen carefully. So it has that satisfying click. So this lid is fine, there is no flimsiness here, alright, and other than that there is no squeaking anywhere. So these buds, they do feel quite premium. And let's see the one hand operations. So you can open the lid with one finger, with one hand, taking the buds out, and then you can do that like this. Okay, it's not a problem, you can do that. In terms of build quality, the case is very good. Let's talk about the buds. So as you can see, the magnetic power is very strong. It holds the buds quite well. Let me just give you a demo here. See, these are upside down. Fine. So let's just see the buds. So the buds, just like the case, they don't have any squeakiness anywhere. If I press, I'm pressing it quite hard. The buds are fine. No problems whatsoever. Under 2000 rupees, they do feel like a good quality product. So let's talk about the looks. The case follows a overall matte design, and because of that, as you can see very closely here, these buds are over 3 months old now and there's hardly any scratches. So that is the beauty of matte cases, guys. Now inside also, you can see where you will put the buds, you will see some gloss here. So it has that shine, the matte shine is there, but it's not glossy. Whereas the buds, they are also matte from the outside, but inside you have these these glossy panels here. And here, as you can see here, these are not stickers, they are engraved on the body, which is very good. Okay, so the overall design is matte, some glossy elements here, and then you have the silicone ear tips. So you have these golden silver connectors for charging. These go inside. The buds, they have a slightly different form factor than the case. As you can see, the case is quite capsule design and it's quite compact and thin, lightweight. Whereas the buds, I like these buds, but this stem design could have been better. I do not like the, it's thin on the top and thick at the bottom. If they have followed a, uniform form factor here, could have been better. Nonetheless, it's not bad. It's not a make or break kind of a thing, but it's fine. So in terms of design, I like the case more than the buds. So I will give the buds about 4 and the case 5 by 5. So let me just wear these and I give you an idea how they fit. So let's start. So the buds, they fit in perfectly. So if you have medium to large ears like me, you will have no issues whatsoever. The buds have a good firm grip. Now let me just give you a demo. Nothing, they do not fall. See, my spectacles have moved a lot, but the buds are in the same position. I can't say about your level of fitness and your level of training, but for me, these are fine. They do not fall. In terms of grip, the buds are very good. Even with sweat, these do not lose. That's quite good. Maybe it has to do with the design because it is not very thin here. So the buds, they are lightweight, they are compact, but they are not thin. So that is why you get the best grip and comfort out of these. Thanks to the transparency mode, you can wear these earbuds for 5 to 6 hours or even longer. It feels airy and you don't feel like that it is something is pressing your ear or something is blocking the outside noise that you need to just take off the buds. You don't get that sensation on these earbuds. You put in and turn on the transparency mode, it's just wonderful. You can wear these for longer hours. So I have tested these for more than 5 hours and trust me, they are very good with transparency mode. So let me just show you how you can connect your OnePlus Nord Buds 3 with your Android device. So first you will need the Hey Melody app. Open it, plus add, and open the lid, and you will see your OnePlus Nord Buds 3. Press connect, and it's connected. So as you can see, there are also some other modes available. For example, you have this noise control, the ANC, that you can move from noise cancellation off to transparency. Then you have your sound master EQ that you can tune. There is a dedicated game mode, dual Bluetooth connection, find my earbuds, and all. So you have your controls from the earbuds control that you can make changes to. Okay, so you can have this long touch and hold to volume up as well as volume down on the right earbud. Okay, so in the about section you also have the app versions and the other important information. Okay, so let me just show you how you can pair a second device to it. So now what I need to do, I will press this button for 2 seconds. So it will glow white. Let me show you. See, now it's glowing white. That means now you have to move to the other device. Tap here, Bluetooth settings, and here you will see your OnePlus. As you can see, OnePlus Nord Buds 3. I'll press connect, and it's connected to OnePlus Nord Buds 3. OnePlus Nord Buds 3 comes with 12.4 mm audio drivers with Basswave 2.0 technology, and it really has a strong bass heavy sound signature. Listening to diss tracks or Punjabi music hits better than pizza plus Pepsi on a Friday night. Vocals are crystal clear and well tuned to suit your needs, like listening to podcast or watching a movie. In our testing, a whole season of Breaking Bad was used to showcase the media consumption, and that has been great. The detail on vocals, trebles, and above all punchy bass sets the mood. There is no audio distortion at any volume. The Buds do get very loud, hence we would recommend staying around 80% of the volume. From the Hey Melody app, you can change the EQ modes or even enable bass wave from weak to heavy as you like, or even create a custom one as per your liking. So to sum up the audio experience, I'm quite impressed, hence 4.5 out of 5. So let's talk about the ANC performance of OnePlus Nord Buds 3. So it offers 32 decibels of active noise cancellation. So how's the ANC performance? So I'm in the studio right now and the AC is on. Other than that, the ceiling fans are off and the PC is running. So there is not much to talk about in terms of noise in this particular room. So let me just wear the earphones and let's see what happens. So let me just open the Hey Melody app. So right now it's off, as you can see. Okay, so it has made the AC's humming noise 20% less. I can still feel it that the AC is on. So let me just turn on the noise cancellation. So with the noise cancellation turned on, the AC's humming noise is totally gone. Other than that, nothing much was happening, so it's all silent. So let me just turn on the fans on full blast and let's see what kind of ANC we are getting with the fans on. So both the fans are on and they're on the maximum speed, and the AC is also running. So the ANC has been turned off, and let me just turn it on and I'll let you know the difference. Okay, so with the noise cancellation turned on, the AC's humming noise is absolutely gone. The fan noise is gone, but the air noise is coming. I can feel the air, but the noise is not coming from the fan. That's absolutely the right way of saying it. Like for example, some fans, they have that motorized noise. You will not hear that. The best thing it can do is that it can remove the low end frequencies. So I live near industrial area. So on the right side of my house, I have this green belt, and next to that we have the industrial area. Alright, so the industries, they have that low end frequencies, the constant hum that you can hear. With ANC earbuds, and especially with this OnePlus Nord Buds 3, that thing is all totally gone. Alright, you can feel it the moment you will wear it. If you have that low end frequencies, they will vanish. And along with that low humming noise, you also get rid of the noise of the air. Right, it also gets vanished. Now, if you are in a restaurant or if you are sitting and if you have people around, yes, it does help to reduce people chatter. So if ANC is on and you're listening to music at about 30% volume, you will not be able to understand what they are saying. So you will still hear people talking, alright, but the words will be like gibberish that you can't understand what they are saying. until you turn on the transparency mode, which increases their volume so you are more aware of your surroundings. And if you are outdoors, you should turn on the transparency mode instead of the noise cancellation, because you should know about your surroundings, because it can be life threatening, guys. So to sum up the ANC performance, I'm quite happy with it, indoors as well as outdoors. For active noise cancellation, I will give it 4 out of 5, and for transparency, these babies are 5 out of 5. With 12.4 mm audio drivers, up to 32 decibels of active noise cancellation and a transparency mode, what kind of battery backup can you expect? Well, the claimed figures are up to 43 hours. Each bird has a 58 mAh battery, which is the highest that we have tested, while the case has 440 mAh, which is quite standard. We have tested up to 800 mAh. So what to expect? Well, if you use all the features like ANC or transparency, 100% volume, calling, gaming, earbuds all the time, then do not expect more than 28 hours. In one go, these birds can last up to 8 hours. If you are a moderate user who will use ANC when needed, volume as per liking below 80%, calls, gaming, media consumption, then these numbers will level up to 35 hours plus. With ANC turned off, these birds can go for a marathon for about 42 hours, the highest battery backup that we have experienced under 2500 rupees. Without ANC, these birds can be used for about 10 hours on the go. To be very honest, we could not wear these earbuds for 10 hours straight, but witnessing battery backup of more than 9 days on non-ANC use, we are sure it can achieve or even outlast. We use a Motorola 20 watt charger while the case is locked with the brand's recommendations of 5 watt 1 amp charging, so a completely drained case takes about 1 to 1.5 hours to fully charge. So to sum up the battery backup and charging, this TWS is quite good, hence 4.5 out of 5. So let's do the mic performance of OnePlus Nord Buds 3 in 3, 2, 1. So the audio you are listening to right now is being recorded via the OnePlus Nord Buds 3. As you can see, I am sitting in the studio right now where the ceiling fans are turned off and the AC is running. So you can have an idea of my ambient noise, as well as how well it is focusing on my vocals. Alright, so let me just go silent for a while and then I'll speak again. So let me just do the same test outdoors. Let's see that. So I'm on the rooftop right now and it's about 12:51 in the afternoon. So let's talk about my ambient noise. So on the right I have a construction site. I don't know whether the mic is able to capture that or not. I'll confirm that while I will be listening to the sample. So on the right I have this construction site. There are birds chirping around, and on my left I have a main road and there is some vehicular movement also happening there. So that will be a great idea to know about the honking and the vehicular noise. So I'm on the rooftop right now and it's about 12:51 in the afternoon. So let's talk about my ambient noise. So on the right I have a construction site. I don't know whether the mic is able to capture that or not. I'll confirm that while I will be listening to the sample. So on the right I have this construction site. There are birds chirping around, and on my left I have a main road and there is some vehicular movement also happening there. So that will be a great idea to know about the honking and the vehicular noise. So after listening to the samples, I can confidently say that the birds were successfully able to remove the wind noise. Along with that, they were able to remove the vehicular noise, horns, as well as the construction site noise for about 50%. And my voice was always in focus. Similarly, if you are outdoors and in a market, these birds also perform similarly. Your voice will stay in focus, alright, and it will try to remove most of the ambient noise. You can say about 50% of the noise will be gone. So the other person on the call will know that there are some people close to you, but your voice will stay in focus. Now to achieve all this, OnePlus Nord Buds 3, it uses ANC, which is environmental noise cancellation. Since both the earbuds have dual microphones, it does a very good job. So what will happen? So it will remove most of the ambient noise, and to fill that void, it will highly process your audio. So when I say highly process, what that means is that the birds will remove most of the ambient noise, and to fill the void, it will edit your audio. And with that, the other person might feel some distortion, not much, but a little if you are in a very highly populated area or when you are in a market. Otherwise, if you are in a silent atmosphere like this, the output will be very good. Your call quality will be very good. Alright, on the scale of 1 to 5, I will easily give it 4. So to sum up my detailed review of OnePlus Nord Buds 3, I'm quite happy with these. So everything about these is good, starting from the build quality to looks, features it offers in this price range, especially the Hey Melody app support on Android as well as on iOS, whereas the OnePlus Nord Buds 2R had support for Hey Melody app on Android. And also it has dual Bluetooth connections, and it can automatically switch also. So if you are having a call, so if you are just watching videos on your laptop and you get a call on a phone, it just automatically transfers it to there. Alright, so Bluetooth connections, it works good. So you also get volume controls on these buds, so that's also icing on the cake. So under 2000 rupees, OnePlus Nord Buds 3 is quite good, and you should definitely consider it. Over the last 3 months, it has been great. So if you're looking for a good TWS under 2000 rupees, you should definitely consider OnePlus Nord Buds 3. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you would have found this video helpful. If you did, please like it and do subscribe the channel for more detailed reviews, guys.